The royal court of Elsinore is abuzz. King Claudius, recently ascended to the throne after the death of his brother, King Hamlet, greets his courtiers. His wife, Gertrude, the former king's widow, stands beside him. There is unease in the air. The ghost of the old king has been seen. The court is unsettled. Into this tense atmosphere arrive Rosencrantz and Guildenstern, childhood friends of Prince Hamlet. They have been summoned by the king and queen. Claudius and Gertrude hope they can lift Hamlet's spirits, or at least discover the cause of his melancholy. Polonius, the king's chief counselor, believes he has solved the mystery. He presents his theory to the king and queen. Polonius believes Hamlet is mad with love for his daughter Ophelia. He plans to test this theory by orchestrating a chance meeting between the two. All the while, Hamlet, dressed in black and lost in thought, lurks in the shadows. He is suspicious of his uncle, Claudius. He is deeply saddened by his father's death and his mother's hasty marriage. He is grappling with his own grief and anger. Claudius and Gertrude are worried about Hamlet's behavior. They fear he poses a threat to their rule. They hope Rosencrantz and Guildenstern, being Hamlet's close friends, can get him to reveal what is troubling him. They are using his friends as pawns in their game of power. Polonius, ever eager to please the king, is convinced that Hamlet's madness stems from his unrequited love for Ophelia. He plans to use his daughter as bait, hoping to draw out Hamlet's secret. He is blind to the danger he is putting his daughter in. Hamlet, acutely aware of the machinations around him, realizes he's being watched. He senses that Rosencrantz and Guildenstern are not the loyal friends they pretend to be. He knows they are spying on him for the king and queen. He decides to play along, pretending to be mad while secretly plotting his revenge. Hamlet is a whirlwind of emotions. He is consumed by grief for his father. He is disgusted by his mother's quick marriage to his uncle. He is enraged by the suspicion that his uncle murdered his father. He is torn between his love for Ophelia and his distrust of her father. Hamlet's madness is a complex performance. It is partly genuine, stemming from his inner turmoil. It is partly a strategic act, a way to deflect suspicion and buy him time to plan his revenge. He uses his feigned madness to mock Polonius and expose the hypocrisy of the court. Love and betrayal are intertwined in Hamlet's mind. He loves Ophelia, but he cannot trust her. He sees her as a pawn in her father's game. He feels betrayed by his mother, who he believes has dishonored his father's memory. He is suspicious of everyone, even his closest friends. Section 4. Rosencrantz and Guildenstern. Friends or foes? Rosencrantz and Guildenstern find themselves in a precarious position. Although they are the friends of Hamlet, their allegiance is split, as they are also beholden to the king and queen. Their desire to aid Hamlet is overshadowed by their fear of defying Claudius. Caught between loyalty and duty, their predicament deepens. Hamlet, perceptive as ever, quickly discerns their true purpose. He realizes they are spying on him and confronts them. Despite their denials, they attempt to persuade him that their presence is for his benefit. Hamlet, however, is unconvinced. He views them merely as pawns of the corrupt court. The unexpected arrival of a troupe of actors sparks a brilliant idea in Hamlet. He decides to stage a play that mirrors the murder of his father, aiming to observe Claudius's reaction and expose his guilt. Section 5. The play within a play, Hamlet's masterstroke. Hamlet's plan is nothing short of genius. By orchestrating a play that depicts the murder of his father, he aims to provoke a reaction from Claudius. His goal is to see if Claudius will inadvertently reveal his guilt through his behavior. This play within a play serves as a crucial juncture in the unfolding drama. As the court assembles to view the performance, the play begins, closely mirroring the events that led to the death of Hamlet's father. Throughout the play, Hamlet's eyes are fixed on Claudius, searching for any sign of guilt. The tension in the room escalates until it becomes almost tangible. Eventually, Claudius, overwhelmed by his conscience, abruptly rises and exits the room. This reaction serves as a confirmation of Hamlet's suspicions. Now, certain of Claudius's culpability, Hamlet readies himself for revenge. Section 6. Implications and Reflections. Hamlet's soliloquy. Act 2, Scene 2, concludes with one of Hamlet's most profound soliloquies. He ponders the day's events and the revelations from the play. Wrestling with the enormity of his task, he questions his own resolve. Hamlet chastises himself for his lack of action and compares himself unfavorably to the actor who portrayed the grieving king, who could evoke deep emotions for a fictional character, while Hamlet hesitates in his real-life ordeal. This soliloquy lays bare Hamlet's inner conflict. He is torn between his thirst for vengeance and his ethical doubts. Fearful of acting hastily, yet ashamed of his hesitation, he finds himself ensnared in his own complex web. The events of this scene set the stage for the remainder of the play. With his resolve hardened and his target confirmed, Hamlet is determined to exact revenge. Yet the looming question remains: how will he accomplish his goal, and what will be the repercussions of his actions? The stage is set for a tragic confrontation.